business, business, business.
It's an activity where people work together to make or sell things, with the goal of making money. Here is a sample sentence. The company's CEO made a presentation to investors about the latest developments in their business. This sentence demonstrates how the word business can be used as a noun, referring to an organization or activity that involves making and selling goods or services.
Butcher, butcher, butcher.
A person who sells meat, usually cutting and preparing it for customers to buy. Here is a sample sentence. The butcher carefully wrapped the freshly cut steaks in paper and placed them in a bag for me to take home.
Butter, butter, butter.
It's a type of food made from milk that is soft, yellow, and spreadable. Here is a sample sentence. She spread a pat of butter on her toast before adding sliced strawberries.
Butterfly, butterfly, butterfly.
It's a type of insect with colorful wings that fly around. Here is a sample sentence. The colorful butterfly flitted from flower to flower in the garden, its delicate wings beating rapidly as it sipped nectar.
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
It's a feeling or sound that is energetic and exciting, often making you feel happy or alert. Here is a sample sentence. The bees flying around the hive created a loud buzz as they flitted from flower to flower.
Bygone, bygone, bygone.
This word refers to something that happened or existed in the past, but is no longer present or relevant today. It's something that has passed away or faded out of memory. Here is a sample sentence. The old photograph showed a bygone era, with horse-drawn carriages and women in long skirts strolling down the street. In this sentence, bygone refers to a past time or era that has passed into history. It's often used to describe something that was once common or popular, but is no longer so.
Bypass, bypass, bypass.
This means to go around something, instead of going through or over it. Here is a sample sentence. The new highway will bypass the congested city center, allowing drivers to avoid traffic jams. In this example, bypass means to go around or skirt something, in this case, the city center, in order to avoid it.
Byproduct, byproduct, byproduct.
Something that happens or is produced as a result of something else, but isn't the main thing being done. Here is a sample sentence. The factory's production process created a significant amount of waste as a byproduct, which they were now working to recycle and reuse.
Cab, cab, cab.
A vehicle that carries people, often hired for short trips. Here is a sample sentence. I hailed a cab on the street corner to take me to the airport.
Cabin, cabin, cabin.
A small, usually simple building or room that people live or stay in, often in a quiet or isolated place. Here is a sample sentence. The family spent their summer vacation in a cozy cabin by the lake. This sentence uses the noun cabin to describe a small, often rustic dwelling, typically found in a rural or natural setting.
Cabinet, cabinet, cabinet.
A group of people who help make important decisions, often led by someone with more power or authority. Here is a sample sentence. The new president appointed a cabinet of experienced advisors to help her make key decisions. In this example, cabinet refers to a group of high-ranking officials who advise and assist the head of government.
Cable, cable, cable.
It's a long, thin piece of material used to carry something through or over a distance. Here is a sample sentence. The TV company installed a new cable to improve the reception in our neighborhood.
Cafe, cafe, cafe.
A place where people go to buy and drink hot or cold drinks, often with food like pastries or sandwiches. Here is a sample sentence. She stopped by the cozy cafe on her way to work to grab a cup of coffee and catch up with friends.
Cafeteria, cafeteria, cafeteria,
A place where people go to buy and eat food, often with many different options available. Here's a sample sentence. The students gathered in the cafeteria during lunch to socialize and catch up with their friends.
calculate, calculate, calculate,
To figure out a number or amount by using math, like adding or multiplying numbers together. Here is a sample sentence. The accountants spent hours calculating the company's quarterly profits to ensure accuracy in their financial reports.
calculation, calculation, calculation,
It's the process of figuring out an answer or solution to a problem using numbers, facts, and rules. Here is a sample sentence. The engineer spent hours running complex calculations to determine the structural integrity of the new skyscraper. This sentence demonstrates how the word calculation can be used in context, referring to a process of mathematical or logical reasoning to arrive at a specific answer or solution.
calendar, calendar, calendar,
It's a tool that shows the days, weeks, and months of the year in order. Here's a sample sentence. She hung up her new calendar on the wall, featuring beautiful pictures of nature to inspire her throughout the year.
calm, calm, calm,
It's a feeling or state where you're peaceful, quiet, and not worried or upset. Here's a sample sentence. After a long and stressful day, she found peace in sitting by the lake and watching the sunset, feeling completely calm.
calorie, calorie, calorie,
It's a unit that measures how much energy is in food or drinks, helping us understand how they affect our bodies. Here is a sample sentence. The nutrition label on the back of the ice cream container listed 300 calories per serving.
campaign, campaign, campaign,
It's a series of actions or efforts done together to achieve a specific goal or result. Here is a sample sentence. The charity launched a nationwide campaign to raise awareness and funds for cancer research. This sentence demonstrates how the word campaign can be used in context, referring to a coordinated effort or series of actions aimed at achieving a specific goal.